Good evening, Your Excellency, graduates, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, parents and staff. I am delighted to open the start of Alruwad International School's very first Grade 12 graduation ceremony. Over the past 10 years, AIS has grown from being a primary international school to a full K-12 IB world school offering the Omani Bilingual Diploma. We are here to celebrate the first cohort of bilingual and IB diploma students. Though this is the first graduation ceremony for AIS, for you, the graduates, it is going to be the last part of your AIS educational experience. A third of you were here when the school opened. When I first came to AIS in 2019, you were all in grade 9, and my first task was to get MOE approval to open a grade 10 for you to join. Since then, we have received authorization from the MOE to open grade 11 and 12 bilingual classes, as well as gaining authorization for all 3 IB programs. You have been working towards gaining your bilingual IB diploma over the last 2 years. This is an outstanding achievement, and is even more of an achievement when we consider you completed it in the middle of a pandemic. You started your diploma programs online, working from home, with some of the staff not even in the same country. Then you had a period of blended learning before another 2 periods of online learning before being able to complete your studies and take your exams in school face to face. It is often said that the diploma programs are a marathon, not a sprint, but I do think the recent pandemic added quite a few extra kilometres to both your race and to the teachers. You have completed it. You now have the privilege to start making more choices. You made your first educational choices in grade 10 when you chose either the bilingual diploma or the IB diploma. This course was followed by the subject choices that you would take for your respective courses. For the first time in your education, you got to choose what you could study. Some of you had already decided to study with a particular goal in mind, a specific university course or a career, and some of you chose subjects that were your passions and your interest. Some of you later changed your choices. You made different choices and chose other subjects. You were allowed to have many choices on the way. On completion of your bilingual or your diploma course, you have now even more choices to make. What do I do now? Some of you may start working. I did. I left school and I joined the Royal Navy. My first deployment was here, to Oman and the Arabian Gulf in 1988. I have to admit Muscat and Dubai looked a little different than it does now. Most of you will be choosing to go to university. You'll have to narrow it down to several, and now choose one university and the start of the next phase of your educational journey. Once you gain your degree, you'll have, again, more choices. What will you do next? Where will you be? Who will you be with? What career will you start? The options may seem overwhelming. This is what I call a happy problem. You get to choose. In a marathon, you have to pace yourself, and no 2 people run at the same pace. So with all the choices on offer, I doubt any of you will have an identical race strategy. All of your choices will be individual, and all will be right for you. I started off by telling you that when I finished school, I had a military career in the Navy. This changed after 4 years when I chose to go to Cambridge University and read my degree in physics with education. At the same time, I joined the British Reserve Army. My first job after university was a teacher in Cambridge, something I did for 10 years before I moved to Hong Kong with my wife and son to take up my first international leadership position. My family grew too while I was in Hong Kong, and I now have 3 children who have travelled with me as I have worked and lived in 6 different countries, and led me to be leaving here in Oman. I truly feel privileged to be leading and developing AIS, and very proud to work with the students and the parents and have staffed, and we have achieved so much to get to this memorable occasion tonight. Whatever your choices you make, whatever your life marathon looks like, it will make you the person that you are. I am sure you will all be successful. You will all achieve your goals, even if they change along the way. Though you have completed the bilingual or the IB diploma, you are all introduced to the learner profile traits that transcend all curricula. Remember those traits and display them regularly and often in your chosen careers in life. 2 of them stand out for me. Remember to be caring and principled. Honesty and making others feel better are so important. Remembering this will make me feel so proud as we, the AIS community, will be celebrating your success at AIS, had part to do with the community, by enabling you to be the best versions of yourself. Because how good you are, not just at your job, but also as a person, will determine your personal and professional success. I look forward to sharing the rest of the evening with you as we celebrate all of your successes, the class of 2022. Thank you.